Alright guys, what's going on? I just watched Survivor Series and that was very, I don't even know what to think about that show. But sorry, before I get started, sorry if I sound sick, it's because I am. And anyway, let's just get into it. Now, apparently there were 2 kickoff show matches. I didn't even know until just then. Which featured TJ Perkins, Rich Swann, and Noam Dar defeating Tony Nese, Drew Gulak, and Araya Daivari. That sounds like it would have been a great match. I wish Tony Nese got some more singles time instead of just being with Drew Gulak all the time, because Drew Gulak is bound to lose, and Tony Nese is a real talent, so I wish it got, like, he could have some singles action and he could win. That would be great. And then Kane apparently defeated Luke Harper. Whatever. We start the show with a 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series women's elimination match, which featured Charlotte, Sasha Banks, Bayley, Nia Jax, and Alicia Fox for Raw, and for SmackDown, Natalya, Becky Lynch, Alexa Bliss, Naomi, and Carmella. Now, Nikki Bella got injured before this. I think it was Natalya who attacked her because, you know, she was there. She was literally right there. So yeah, I think it's Natalya who attacked her, and also, Team Raw won, which was, I think it was Bayley and Charlotte. Yeah, Bayley picked up the victory and Charlotte was in the ring, and then after the match, Charlotte attacked Bayley, which, you know, keeps the storyline going, I guess, or kind of starts a new one, and maybe Sasha Banks can feud with Nia Jax or something, or maybe Emma, because she's going to be coming up soon. But yeah, basically, bad start to the night for SmackDown. That was a match that I thought SmackDown were going to win, but then we had an Intercontinental Championship match between The Miz and Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn sold a leg injury throughout the match that Miz gave him throughout the match. My thoughts are, I'm glad Miz retained, but that kind of made it so that Kalisto wouldn't win later on in the night. So I wouldn't have minded seeing the IC title go to Raw and then the Cruiserweights come to SmackDown, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, Sami Zayn kind of got screwed over with Maurice ringing the bell, and then it was a false alarm because Maurice rang the bell, and then Miz rolled him up 1, 2, 3. Next, we had the 10-on-10 traditional Survivor Series, not Cyber Sunday, tag team elimination match, and the rules were if one of your teammates gets eliminated, the whole team gets eliminated. Now, I definitely thought that was what is going to happen, because they weren't going to have like 18 eliminations in one match. Also, Christian Miracle said that would happen, so, you know, I agreed. So it was the New Day, Luke Gallows and Cole Anderson, Enzo and Cass, Cesaro and Sheamus, and the Shining Stars. The Shining Stars theme song is actually really funky, and you know who else is this? Heath Slater and Rhino, their theme. American Alpha, the Usos, the Hype Bros, and Breezango. I just want to say, I don't mind Zack Ryder, but I just hate Mojo Rawley. Oh my god. Breezango, I don't mind them. The Usos, I don't mind them now. American Alpha, I like them. And same with Heath Slater and Rhino. This was another Team Raw victory, which sucked. They should have had SmackDown winning one of the matches and Raw winning one of the matches, which makes the 5-on-5 men's match mean a lot more. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. I kind of agree with the tag match, unless American Alpha picked up the victory. I really thought the Usos were going to win, and that would have been really cool. I really liked the Usos throughout this match. It was an okay match, I guess. Yeah, I just wish that SmackDown, they booked so SmackDown won one of these matches, which would make the next elimination match mean a lot more. Next, we had the Brian Kendrick and Kalisto for the Cruiserweight Championship and for the whole Cruiserweight division, and then Baron Corbin came out and ruined it all for everyone. On SmackDown, after that, Daniel Bryan had a few words with him, like, "You screwed us, I'll deal with you on frickin' Tuesday." And, so yeah, Brian Kendrick retained. So it was an okay match. Crowd was dead as hell, like dead. But I actually enjoyed the match. They had some pretty cool spots. I like the spot where Kalisto, I don't remember what he did now, but that was a really cool spot off the ring apron. So yeah, that was a nice match. I wish the crowd was into it more. And I don't really mind that Brian Kendrick won. I do like Brian Kendrick, but I guess the IC title and the Cruiserweight title staying just means, like, a bit of a less element of surprise. People were really pissed off at this pay-per-view, and I can understand where they're coming from, but I thought it was an alright pay-per-view, not as fantastic as I thought it would be. But next up, my favourite match of the night, the traditional Survivor Series men's elimination match. So much cool stuff happened in this match. Like, literally amazing things. Just kept you going. So, SmackDown Live, their team was AJ Styles, Dean Ambrose, Shane McMahon, Bray Wyatt, and Randy Orton, and James Ellsworth as their mascot. Yeah, that was right, yeah. And Team Raw was Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Chris Jericho, and Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman had a few cool spots. My favourite spot of the match was when the Ambrose came out. Even though it looked like he was going to screw it all up for SmackDown, I would have hated that if it screwed it for SmackDown, but it overall didn't. And then they had the Shield moment, which was awesome, with them powerbombing through the table AJ Styles, and then AJ Styles was eliminated. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, especially Seth Rollins, put on a good performance throughout the match. So with Shane McMahon jumping off the top to Braun Strowman on the table, which broke the table at the spot with The Undertaker, except this time he landed it perfectly. Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho both got eliminated because of the list. James Ellsworth, which was awesome, made it so Braun Strowman couldn't get back into the ring, and that was literally awesome from James Ellsworth. And then James Ellsworth was thrown off the stage through a table by Braun Strowman. Good showing from Braun Strowman, good showing from all these guys. Overall, the Wyatts got the win. Luke Harper came out, and yeah, the end was Randy Orton pushing Bray Wyatt out of the way so that he could take the spear from Roman Reigns, who was the last person left for Raw, and then Bray Wyatt hit him with the Sister Abigail 1, 2, 3. And then the mega match, the Icon versus the Beast, the, what else, Fantasy Warfare just got real. All this hype for weeks for a, what was it, 2 minutes at most match. And the biggest thing that I'm mad about here is this makes The Undertaker look like a piece of shit, which sucks. Everyone's gone mad about it on Twitter. Other than that, I thought Brock Lesnar was going to ruin him, but obviously Goldberg got paid to come back, a lot of money, and he wouldn't have really, you know, gone through with a big match, maybe like a 20-minute match like we all expected. And, you know, obviously Brock Lesnar is capable of doing that. Goldberg probably isn't. Not a lot you can say. He hit 2 spears, he pushed Brock Lesnar over, he hit a jackhammer, he won, he kissed his family, his kid came in with his kid's top was off, and then they celebrated, and then, yeah, that was definitely the most disappointing match of the night. I was expecting something more from that. I was expecting, like, the rumors that The Rock was going to come out. But, yeah, there was, I guess they wouldn't have done that. There was too much interference with matches throughout the night. This was just my quick overview and thoughts on Survivor Series. But, yeah, I'm only mad at that result because it makes Undertaker look like a piece of shit. God knows what's going to happen with Brock Lesnar. God knows what's going to happen with Goldberg if we'll ever see him again. Overall, Survivor Series was a pretty good show. I enjoyed it, but especially the Survivor Series matches, and I'm interested to see where they can go from here. So, hopefully you all have enjoyed. Sorry if you had to put up with my voice for that whole time. I'm Kate, you've been the viewer. Until next time, peace.